base is under attack.
A building has been destroyed.
Any significant hostile presence in the area. Ashley, we've cleared out the Canceroth lair.
Good. It looks like the Canceroth growth was directly connected to the Darkthorn tendrils. I hope they all die when we detach them from their source of resin.
And prayers, Ashley. But do not worry. If your plan does not work out, we can always go with mine.
Your support is indispensable, Mr. Riggs.
A new technology has been developed. New buildings are available for construction. About the fungal species, Ashley.
Finally, what can you tell me about it?
We should be careful about what types of weapons we use against it. The soft fungal layers make it very resistant to explosions from artillery, rockets, or other standard area of effect weapons.
Okay, so how do we kill it?
Heat-based weapons should be good against them. But I need more data samples to confirm that. Heavy Cluster Missile Launcher number 2 is operational. The third Heavy Cluster Missile Launcher has reached operational capacity. Ashley, we are ready to proceed with your plan. Please head to our outpost building to coordinate the targeted missile launch sequence. I am sure that everything will work out just as expected.
This swamp is not working well with you.
No, I am fine. The smell of garlimonium makes my wires buzz with excitement.
We're ready to start the Heavy Cluster Missile Launch procedure, Mr. Riggs.
Acknowledged. Recalibrating plasma shield generators. Focusing all power around the Great Mushroom Tree. Power levels locked. Initiating coordinated Heavy Cluster Missile Launch sequence. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
hard to see things clearly through all the smoke, but the tree is still standing, and I don't see any large darkthorn tendrils anymore. Let's take a walk around the tree to examine the results. The dense darkthorn growth on this side is gone, and the trunk of the tree appears to be mostly intact.
I am not detecting any intense energy flux from the Great Mushroom Tree anymore.
Hey, I think this part of the plan worked out quite well.
You might have been right, Ashley, but that does not guarantee that we have destroyed all of the Canceroth. We should monitor this area to make sure that this threat does not come back.
Oh, we aren't done yet, Mr. Riggs. We can't leave this organism in such a state. There's no guarantee that it will heal by itself. We have to bring it back to its full strength. Otherwise, it's like an open wound, waiting to be infected. Let's go to the other side of the tree. I have an idea. Look at the base of the trunk. This is the healthiest side of the fruit body. It's still dripping with resin, but it's not producing it fast enough to heal the rest of the tree. We can boost this process by transfusing more fungal resin into it.
That might work. But how do you intend to acquire so much resin? The Darkthorn has drained most of it from this area.
This fungus is spanning under the entire fungal swamp biome. The Great Mushroom Tree is the largest fruit body that we've seen, but we should be able to gather more resin from smaller specimens that have not been attacked by Darkthorn. We can then transport it here through liquid compressors and decompressors. Can you scan for an area that could potentially contain some younger resin trees?
Please wait. I am recalibrating the planetary scanner to search for traces of the fungal resin's energy spectrum. I think you enjoy challenging me, Ashley.
As a matter of fact, I do, Mr. Riggs. There's no better way to spend the day.
Challenge completed. I found a remote area of the swamp, near the ocean. Quantum scans indicate that it is relatively young, and should contain substantial amounts of resin. I have marked it on the planetary scanner interface.
Perfect. Let's go there as soon as we can.
jump successful. We are on the edge of the fungal swamp, Ashley. This area is mostly flooded, so it is going to be difficult to find land that we can build on.
We know how to build efficient outposts, so that's probably the easiest part. Let's look for a good spot for an outpost and try to find some resin trees while we're at it.
Outpost construction is on the way, Ashley.
Excellent, Mr. Riggs. We have to compress a lot of resin to bring the great mushroom tree up to strength.
Remember that we can defend our pipelines with floating towers. We only have to provide them with AI cores and ammunition. So as long as we have a lot of power, we can build reliable defenses even on water.
We have to connect our pipelines to more than a few resin trees to gather enough resin for the great mushroom tree. Thankfully, we can connect all of the resin pipelines into a single network. I'm having strong flashbacks from our encounter with the X-Morph in the Morphium Lakes. Speaking of which, we could take advantage of Morphium towers if we transport some of that liquid here.
I am detecting a lot of movement heading our way, Ashley. We should strengthen our defenses.
There's never a dull moment. We can take advantage of the fungal resin that's abundant in this place and set up some shield generators or heavy artillery to defend this outpost. Base is under attack. Base is under attack.
Base is under attack. A building has been destroyed. Base is under attack.